Hello everyone, I am Siddhant, and today I will be discussing about CSIR-NET Life Sciences. Along with that, we will be looking at DBT JRF. The aim of today's video is to see how, like, what is the syllabus, what is the eligibility, and what is the exam pattern. So, what I am trying to aim here is that CSIR-NET and both DBT JRF have a lot of similarity. So, if a person wants to prepare, they can prepare for the both efficiently. DBT JRF of this year's 2026 will be the last. From next year, these both are going to be combined exams. So this is the best opportunity to make the best out of it. So let's start the video with CSIR-NET Life Sciences. So let's have a look at the syllabus. So as you can see the syllabus on your screen, molecules and then interaction, which is basically biomolecules, and then you have cell, the entire cell chapter. Then you have DNA, replication, transcription, translation, and you have your animal and plant physiology, and then you have some bioinfo techniques, and then you have the evo part, ecology, evolution, and little bit of bioinformatics and microscopy and biostatistics. This is like basics, and nervous system is also there. So all these are like basic biology syllabus. So you have in CSIR-NET, you have to focus on these all widespread areas. So let's have a look at the pattern. So exam pattern is like you have three sections, A, B, and C. A is like general aptitude. You have 20 questions, you have to attempt 15. You have 50 questions, you have to attempt 35. C, you have 75 questions, you have to attempt 25. So similarly, you have marks questions for each, which is correct, and then you have negative marking of zero point 0.5. So yeah, that's all for CSIR-NET. And let's talk about DBT JRF. So DBT JRF, let's talk about the pattern first. So it has similarly two section, A section and the B section. So A section is this one. A section is this one. So it is like you have general knowledge of whatever you have studied. It's like GK basic sciences. It also includes some physics and uh, uh, basic, 10th, 11th, 12th biology. So, and after that, you have topics again from these similar topics which are in, CSIR-NET, but they have a more often application basis because they have to be involved in biotech. So, see, the Krebs cycle is in CSIR-NET. So, the Krebs cycle is also in uh, DBT JRF. So, Krebs cycle won't change, but it is an essential part. So, it is discussed in both the, papers. So, if we talk about like animal physio and plant physio, uh, they all are same. The biophysical, characterization and the fundamentals are same. Just what changes is that you have to think in a more practical way. So when we will talk about plants, we will talk about, genetically modified plants and how they have been modified. What are the uh, methods to modify and what are the techniques to grow those plants. So all those parts are covered. So in this, the B section is what I would say is really interesting. Here you have like 150 questions and you have to attempt only 50. So it is the most scoring part. You will have all the various kinds of questions. It is not like you have to attempt the first 50. You have to attempt the first, the all of from 150, you have to attempt 50. So my experience was that you attempt, like, you see all the 150 questions and attempt the easiest ones that you can, and then go back and attempt the rest of the ones that you have not attempted if you can. So in this case, when suppose you have attempted 60 questions, but when the marking is done, they are done on the basis of the first 50. So suppose you have attempted 60 questions, but only the first 50 will be counted. It will not depend upon the next 10 that you have attempted. They will not be counted, even if they are right. So you have to attempt only 50. Make sure of that. So let's talk about the similarities as far as I have been discussing. But you can see unit 1 to 4, 6 to 8, 10, and 12 to 13, which is this 1, 2, 3, 4, which is molecular biology, cell biology, fundamental processes, cell communication and signaling, and 10th, which is this ecological principles, 12 to 13, which is applied biology, methods in biology. These all are, having a good overlap, about 70% of it. The extra 30% is just the application part. Even the units 6 to 8, which is like systems biology in plant and animal, and then inheritance, genetics is same, and genetics is a huge part of both the exams. Just, in CSIR-NET, you have this big kingdom system, Bryophyta, and all those plant kingdoms that you study. Those are not included in DBT, and I will also not be focusing on that, because even though if so when you see those kingdom and classification, those chapters are really really big, and you will get only like what, maybe 3 to 4 questions from that, and that is too optional. You can decide not to attempt that. So we have to more focus on the areas which are overlapping. So that is my suggestion to all the aspirants here. So with that, I thank you all.